How you guys doing, man?
Good.
Ready for Paul tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, good stuff, My name's Tyler. I'm really excited to be here with you guys. For those of you who don't know me, I was involved in coaching football last year. Also involved with basketball as well. So I'm really excited to be a part of Lakeview. I'll be here for most of the games, helping you guys out. And I want to ask for all your attention. We're going to keep it short, but I want to talk to you guys about a few things today. Before we get started, I want to ask you guys all know who Marshawn Lynch is, right?
Yeah.
All right, I would hope so. All right. So please keep the language clean, but what's his nickname? Beastmode. Why do you think he has that nickname?
He goes crazy.
He goes crazy? He's a beast. You get one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I always Bob was here because he had that Marshawn, he had that beast mode run last week, right?
Yeah.
But all right. So the thing that I like about Marshawn Lynch and the thing that I like about his nickname is the fact that he runs over defenders. That's a big reason why he has that nickname. So he runs over his defenders fearlessly and boldly. And in life, there's a lot of defenders, if you will, right? There's obstacles, there's challenges, there's going to be things that come up. And I've had a fair share of mine. We're all going to have a fair share of our challenges in life. We're humans. It's only going to happen. So I want to talk to you guys about what I call the Beastmode Lifestyle. I was thinking of what I wanted to call this and some things that I apply in my life that I think are going to help this team and help you guys. And it's what I like to call the Beastmode Lifestyle. So there's 4 rules of the Beastmode Lifestyle. The first thing is to treat others the way you want them to treat you. And I want to talk to you guys about that for a minute, all right? Because this is really, really important. And I'm going to give you 2 examples of why it's really important. Number 1, it's because that is the way that you would want to be treated. So I'll give you an example. If we're playing in a game and someone hits you and they walk over you and they curse at you, how are you going to feel? You're probably not going to feel very good, right? You're going to be upset. So if you do that to someone else, they're probably not going to feel very good either, right? But if you reach and pull that person up and help them up, give them a pat on the shoulder, that they're going to appreciate that, and you would probably appreciate that too. So I'm not guaranteeing you that that's not going to happen, that someone else may not do that to you guys this year in the season, but you don't have to react. You can count on the refs to react. That's their job. The coaches, the referees, the people that have been put in place to handle the rules, they can handle that, all right? So let them handle that when situations like that may happen. Also, I'm going to give you another example real quick. You never know who's watching. And I've learned this time and time again in my life. You never know who's at the game. You guys have the privilege of being able to play a sport, and people come and watch you guys at Lane Stadium, for example. That's an honor. That's a privilege. So you never know who's there. You never know who owns what company, who works at what college, who's connected to who. And I'm telling you guys that a lot of places that I've been able to get in my life have been from someone that I've known that helped me get there. So who you know matters, and how you act around people matters. So it's going to benefit you guys is what I'm trying to tell you. And this is not just on the field, this is in school, this is when you're walking down the street, when you're on the bus or the train, or however. I'm just throwing examples out there. But there's a reward to this, okay? It's not just, number 1, like I said, how would you feel, but there's also a reward to treat people the way that people want to be treated. So I'm going to encourage you guys to do that. The second one is to learn from the difficult moments. All right, to learn from the difficult moments. And for me, there was a time around the time I was in college where I put on a lot of weight and I was really out of shape when I went to play basketball, and I was huffing and puffing, and it was a really bad point in my life. So that was a difficult period for me. But what I learned from that is the importance of exercise, the importance of proper nutrition. And these are habits that I have. Now I work out consistently, I eat healthy. It's a very big part of my life. So from that difficult moment, I was able to learn something that I'm able to take with me that helps me benefit my life. So I want to encourage you guys, there's going to be difficult moments that happen. Last week we were up 6-0, and then we were down 12-6, something like that. And that was a difficult moment. I saw you guys, didn't look like you were too happy, you were down. But what can we do? Let's rally together and talk about what can we learn from this difficult moment? How can we come together and make this situation better and learn from it? That could be with school. School's about to come up, and we're going to talk about that too. If you're having a difficulty in the classroom, that means that you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, maybe I need to cut out 30 minutes of video games. Maybe I need to save the video games for Saturday instead of doing it during the week. you got to think about what can I do? What can I learn from this difficult moment to improve? Because there's going to be plenty of difficult moments in life. They happen. But how do you respond to them? How do you react to them? What do you learn from them? That's what's important. The third one is to know when to turn the switch off. You got to know when to turn the switch off. All right. So if we lose a game, I don't want us to lose, but if that happens, there's nothing we can do about it. All right. If we go in the locker room and we're talking to the coaches, and obviously we're going to be upset, we want to win the game, but you got to think about the next thing. You got to not be so stuck on what happens. There's nothing you can do about it if the game's over. But what can we do to get better? What can we do to improve? What can we do to make sure that we can win the next game? You know what I mean? So you got to know when to turn the switch off. Not get too obsessed with things. Football is a game. You guys should love the game. You should go hard. You should want to win. You should train. But remember, it's a game, okay? And I know that you may seem like you have a lot of things going on right now with school coming up, sports, practice, homework. I know it's a lot. I'm an adult. I go to work. I have a day job. I got to practice for these speeches too. I don't just come in here and talk to you. I practice just like you guys practice, all right? So, I'm married. I spend time with my wife. I work out. So what I try to do is I try to focus on, okay, I'm going to the gym for this period of time. I'm going to work for this period of time. I'm going to practice my speech for this period of time. And I put in these windows of time, so I'm not obsessing over everything. I'm not worried about it because I know that I'm putting in the time. Okay? So put in the right amount of time, but don't let it consume you mentally to the point where it's draining you. Remember, there's putting things where they belong. And that ties into the last point that I want to talk about, and that's being well-rounded. I want to talk about being well-rounded. So you guys are student athletes, not athlete students. You can't play the game unless you're getting good grades, all right? So understand that we could go out there and we could win, but check this out, it's not really winning unless you're winning in the classroom, all right? We could win the game, but we're not really winning. If you guys go to the classroom and the teacher says, oh, you failed the test, we got to talk about this, you might have to sit out the next one. So being well-rounded really matters. You take your other losses with you everywhere you go. Okay, so I could have a great workout, I could have a great day at work, but if me and my wife didn't figure out our problem, then we got to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a loss that I'm taking with me. So I want to be well-rounded. I want to be winning at home, at work, in the gym, when I come talk to you guys. So I want to encourage you guys to be winning everywhere, okay? And I want to just really make sure you guys have that mindset of I gotta be winning in all these different areas if I really want to be winning. All right, it's about being well-rounded. And I just want to say that I really believe in you guys. I think we're a much improved team from last year. Last week I was on the sideline. I was like, man, I believe in these guys. I don't know if they believe in themselves though. And I'm being serious. I was wondering, as I've been thinking about it, when I walked over here, I thought about that. I don't know if they really believe in themselves because we were a better team last week. We beat ourselves. So tomorrow we're going up against a really good program. It's a tough Catholic League opponent. They won 35-0 against Steinmetz last week. So we got to bring it tomorrow. All right, you guys. I want you to really believe in yourselves. Believe you're a good football team. We can go out there and make plays, but if we don't think we're good, then we're not good. We got to think it, all right? So I want you guys to get out of that, the guys that were here last year, to get rid of that mentality from last year. That's last year. That's over. Throw it in the trash, all right? You guys, I want you guys to all come together and really think about believing in yourselves, all right? And we're going to go out there, and no matter what happens tomorrow, we're going to believe that we can come out and win, all right? If you guys believe that, I believe it. You guys believe it? Yeah. All right. All right, so let's bring it out. Let's do believe on 3, and let's do Lakeview family on 6. All right, let's go. Bring it up. Who wants to lead it?
Me.
There we go, Kevin. That's what I've been asking you.
Believe on 3.
Believe on 3, Lakeview family on 6. All right.
Believe on 3, Lakeview family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Believe.